Hello everybody and welcome to the first virtual show round of Penshurst Place and Gardens. Today I'm going to be showing you around our ceremony and reception rooms, many of which are never open to the public, so this may well be the first time you've ever seen them. All of our ceremony and reception rooms are available on an exclusive use basis, and what that means is that we never host more than one wedding or private event on the same day. So our dedicated team of wedding coordinators are always focused solely on you and your big day. Penshurst Place is a 14th century countryside manor house based in the village of Penshurst, just a few miles away from Tunbridge and Tunbridge Wells. Surrounding the house and gardens is around 2,500 acres of parkland, so if you've always wanted a countryside wedding with the flair of something a little bit more unique, keep watching, because I'm about to show you some truly beautiful ceremony and reception locations. So here we are in the inner courtyard, a gorgeous outdoor setting for a wedding. This space is never accessible to the public and is lined either side with gorgeous flowers. This space is really lovely for your ceremony, and it can also be used for an alfresco drinks reception should you hold your ceremony either here or indoors. One thing I will mention now is that when you book with Penshurst Place, your booking includes access to all the spaces I'll be showing you. There are no cost per room fees or packages based on the locations you'll be using. So if you wanted to host both your ceremony and then your drinks reception out here, that's absolutely fine. Welcome to the Baron's Hall. This is the oldest part of the house, completed in 1341. The hall still has its original 60 feet high beamed ceiling, which is made of chestnut, and in the centre of the room is the octagonal hearth, where we can light a fire for you should you want one. We can also light all of these candelabra in the windows, as well as any additional candles you want to bring in as part of your table decorations or centerpieces. You can host your ceremony and evening reception in this room, which can also accommodate 136 guests for your wedding breakfast. The Baron's Hall is only available for evening receptions between late May and mid-October, as the high ceilings mean that in the autumn and winter months it can get a little bit cold. The hall lends itself really well to all manner of decor ideas and colours. We've been lucky enough to host a really eclectic mix of weddings over the years, including a Back to the Future themed wedding and a few Harry Potter themed weddings as well. No doubt because we were considered as the location for the Great Hall, and some of the squeaky floorboards actually made it into the final film as sound effects. For receptions, we've seen vodka luges, which are great fun, fire dancers, and a handful of singing waiters. We pride ourselves on being really flexible, so if you had an idea of something you wanted to include, do just let us know and we'll be more than happy to see where we can accommodate it. Next to the Baron's Hall is our smallest licensed room. The Buttery is the old bottle store of the house and is a really fab little space for smaller ceremonies for up to around 40 guests. If you're thinking of hosting your evening reception in the Baron's Hall, the Buttery will be used as your bar, and is also a great little room for an evening buffet to make sure everyone is well fueled to dance into the night. A final licensed room is the Sunderland Room, just up this beautiful set of spiral stairs and across a short landing. You are more than welcome to decorate the banisters leading up to the Sunderland Room if you want to. Small bunches of flowers tied with bows or trails of something like wisteria always look really pretty. And at the top of the stairs we find ourselves in front of this gorgeous window which overlooks the Italian garden. Flooding the space with natural light, this is one of my favourite places to capture portrait style photographs. Stepping inside and you'll see the Sunderland Room is part panelled and part sandstone. This room is never open to the public and can accommodate up to 136 for a ceremony and 88 for your wedding breakfast. If you're looking to get married outside in the inner courtyard, the Sunderland Room is also a really great just in case room should the heavens open. Humanist celebrations are a really great alternative for couples looking to host their ceremony in a truly unique place. As humanist ceremonies aren't legally binding, they can take place anywhere, including the 11 acres of formal gardens, or, as we're about to show you, Landcut Well in the parkland. You could then choose to host your legal ceremony a few days before or after, or even immediately before with just your witnesses in one of our many licensed rooms, before meeting your guests for your humanist celebration. Quality photography is, in our opinion, one of the most important parts of your wedding day. Being able to look back at your album for many years to come and relive those special moments, priceless. Creating the shots that you want for your wedding album is incredibly important, and with 11 acres of backdrops for you to choose from, Penshurst Place has got you covered.